Now to our top story of the day. This afternoon, we heard from the Vancouver Police Chief speaking for the first time since one of his officers was shot and killed outside his own home.
Police officers and other first responders held a procession today for Officer Don Sahota along I-5. Our Mike Benner talked with the chief today. He joins us live in Vancouver. Mike.
Well, Ashley, good afternoon. That police cruiser you see behind me is outside the police department in honor of Officer Don Sahota. Now, although he was off duty and at home at the time of his death, he was acting in the capacity of a police officer when he was killed, so his death is being considered a line of duty death, the first for this department since its inception in 1883. So as you can imagine, the men and women of this department are absolutely heartbroken. And a short time ago, through tears, Chief James McIlvaine called Sahota's death a devastating blow. Officer Sahota was shot and killed Saturday night. You might recall Clark County Sheriff's deputies were chasing a guy who had just robbed a convenience store. That guy, identified as Julio Segura, ditched his getaway car and ran to a nearby home and started banging on the door. That home happened to belong to Officer Sahota, who was off duty at the time. We're told Sahota and Segura got into a fight outside. Segura actually stabbed Sahota multiple times, then tried to get inside the house. That's when Clark County Sheriff's Deputy John Feller showed up, and he fired several rounds from his rifle, striking and killing Sahota in what appears to be a case of mistaken identity. This afternoon, Vancouver Police Chief James McIlvaine spoke for the first time since the deadly shooting. He says Officer Sahota worked in the training division at the Vancouver Police Department. He impacted many lives. The chief then said this about the deputy involved in the shooting.
Yeah, my heart goes out to the deputy. This is a traumatic incident that in my 36 years doing this job, none of us want to end up in such a circumstance that you have to use lethal force. And to be faced with such a rapidly unfolding situation that you don't even know who's who, but you're trying to make the right decision. My heart goes out to him and his family. This should have never occurred.
All right, Chief McIlvaine says that Officer Sahota's death lies squarely on the shoulders of that robbery suspect, Julio Segura, who remains behind bars this afternoon on $5 million bail. In the meantime, we can tell you that Officer Sahota's memorial service is scheduled for Tuesday, February 8th at A Casino up in Clark County, and more details will be released on that in the coming days. Back to you.